you've written, our operating guidelines, and this kind of came through a creative process for you. And so it might be a good place to speak a little bit about like how we as a business do business and some of the values that, you've really kind of instilled in this.
Sure. Yeah, so in general, our operating guidelines first speak to that. Well, yes, we are a business, but we're also people, right? So some of our guidelines are around the idea of creating safe spaces, right? So if there are, first and foremost, we're still in a pandemic. I Not to get too much in detail, I also have a background in international health and development, actively working with some of the teams that are working in distribution for COVID vaccines and for other diseases in the nonprofit sector. And that's a heavy lift. It's going to be for a while. And it's important that our members, when they need to take the space, communicate. So we encourage each other to communicate what you need. Sometimes it's difficult to realize what you need, and then when you find out what you need, to forgive yourself the need to take space and time. And that's in our operating guidelines to find your truth and the courage to speak with your voice, because as families and friends and business partners, we will help create a space for you to share what it is you need at the time that you need it. So we very much so build our business practices around what it is we hope to instill in others, in people and families and communities.